Hey, my friends, a lot of time when we look at preparedness, we look outwardly. We look at all the things around us in our world and maybe even the people around us. And we don't sometimes stop and look inside of ourselves. And preparedness also involves that. So in this video, I'm just going to simply outline that if you do look inward and you find things that are not desirable or even destructive, you can make changes. It's not too late. Sometimes we have bad habits. Other times we identify that we have an addiction to something. It could be a serious addiction or it could be just a surface addiction. Things that we're doing just so that we get some of our needs met, but it's not really the optimum way though to get those needs met. It's just something that we're doing for the short term until we figure out how to do things better. And so if you have things that you want to get rid of, like bad habits and addictions, one way is to do a reboot. So after you identify the problem and you get some type of support group together, it could be something like an internet support group, a physical support group in your area. It could be a few friends or maybe a family member or whatever you can get together that is aware of your struggles and your intentions to better yourself. Um, that's going to go a long way. And you need that because our willpower is limited. But to use the reboot, you're going to abstain from whatever you're doing the best you can. There's going to be times that you're going to mess up, but even if you mess up, you can just start the reboot again. Time periods for the reboot vary depending on what we're talking about. And it even depends on how long you've been going through these, thinking behaviors or actions that you don't find desirable. So things can require you, in terms of reboots, it can require you many weeks or even months to get through a reboot. But what happens in a reboot is that you stop reinforcing those thoughts and actions. And that's important. So when you stop reinforcing the neural pathways, you are starting to break down or neutralize it. And you can improve that process by replacing that energy that you would have put into that bad habit or addiction into something else. So you can find something to replace it and you want to reinforce that. And over time, you're going to break down that entrenched pathway. You're going to really break it down. And so it doesn't have such a hold on you in your life. So, for example, if you have a problem with alcohol or drugs, or you just have a certain way of thinking, through mindfulness and through your support group and through abstaining from it the best you can and going through as many reboots as you need. Once again, even if you fail, you can start over again and do another reboot. And you keep doing it until the grasp, the hold that it has over you is gone. And so it's just something to consider a reboot for preparedness. It's something that we have to do inside, but others around us can help because willpower isn't always strong enough. As always, thanks for watching.